Hey everyone. All right, I got a topic this week, which you may or may not want to hear about. My underwear. I know. You probably didn't expect that, but that's what we're going to talk about for a minute because I'm trying some new underwear. I'm not going to tell you about my underwear, but I'm going to tell you about how I feel about this experiment. You know, I love experimenting and trying new things. I'm a huge fan of it. But when it comes to underwear, I think I'm taking that off the list of things to try new because it's just for the fun of it because it's not fun. Boy, you're committed to like a good 8 or 12 hours with this new thing, and if it's uncomfortable, it is your underwear. So I'm having mixed feelings about this, but you know what? I'm committed to my efforts to try new things, explore new things, and experiment. So I'm gonna power through the day, no matter how awkward, uncomfortable, weird it gets. And you know what? I'll try a new pair. I'll try something different. I think I have another one I ordered, so we'll give it a shot. My tried and true beloved underpants, they don't make them anymore. So I was about to buy some new ones because, you know, I got like maybe 2 dozen. No, I was like, time to refresh, and they aren't there. So I'm forced to try something new, which is uncomfortable but good. Uncomfortable but good. So I encourage that for all of you. And it also reminded me another thing I wanted to tell you about was I was actually reminded of this when I was traveling. Went away for a couple of weeks, and you know, I go out to breakfast every morning with my husband, and I was getting a little tired of the usual spots. I was a little like, ho hum, our usual places that I love, but I was just a little bored. So we go out west for 2 weeks, and boy, did I miss my grits and biscuits. I mean, they just weren't the same out there if I could find them. They're just not quite the same as the ones where I live. So it made me miss them, and I got back, and I was like, so excited to go to my tried and true places that were a little ho-hum, but they were totally refreshed when I got back. I was really excited. It's kind of like having that first bite again. That is really hard to get that moment. So it got me thinking, you know, sometimes it's good to sort of force yourself to take a break from the thing you love. You know, if it's getting a little meh, then maybe, you know, do a little forced break from it. Be like, you know what? I love this restaurant. I go there all the time, but I'm feeling a little blah about it. I'm less excited. I'm just going to say I'm not going to eat there for a week. And then when you go back, you'll be like, whoa, this is delicious. It's amazing. I missed you. So, you know, sometimes it's not like a deprivation, really. It's just more like, I'm going to take a break for a little bit. And then when I come back, it's going to be fresh and new. And I highly recommend that. I'm feeling that way about my underwear right now. I'm feeling like maybe when I put those old ones on at the end of this day, I'm going to be like, oh, I missed y'all. Because it's a weird day. So, yeah, just think about how you can, if there's something that's still a little stale, how can you freshen up by taking a break from it or trying something new that makes you uncomfortable? Go for it and just keep on trying because that's the name of the game in life, right? So I hope y'all have a beautiful week. Keep trying things. I may or may not report back on my underwear. If you're lucky, I won't. All right. Well, y'all have a good one.